First pitch coming your way after the break.
He's going to base, and it is brought to you by TikTok. It starts.
His other 85 games here in the Bronx. He's got a 3-point.
Urshela, Wade, LeMahieu, and Voit. That's third to first. 25-11, best record in the American League. Yankees. Now the Rays have been 2-2. Swing and a miss. Choi down on strikes, one away.
The slider, I expect Tanaka to really use this slider.
Here's Lau hitting 1-2. Today he said the thing that you liked what you saw yesterday, he said, gave you 5. He said, and they were still in the game. He said, so you appreciate that from.
It's a good point. And that's what the good ones do. And Paul, you are dead on. Tanaka was full strength, maybe feeling a little under.
And Wendell gets plunked. Question Boone. And you always say
the past few years that I think players are much more.
2-2. Runner goes toward the line in foul territory, makes him to bat. Field hits third. The middle of the order has Clint Frazier in right. Gio
taking over for Charlie Morton when Charlie Morton kind of had to leave that.
So here's LeMahieu. He is 5 for 15 since.
Threes are tricky things as a hitter. And 40.
And that one is driven deep to left field.
Whether you're in the basement or what.
For DJ LeMahieu, good way to start off the inning as LeMahieu goes yard in the.
And that's it. I mean, this is what he does. Approach to right field. You take something off of it. You.
Three infielders. Infield Wendell, Adames, Lau, and Choi.
Just come to look for it now. Nothing surprises you.
Voit goes.
That you would notice the outfield as much.
Lofts one to shallow left. Margot is there. And against each other in the suburbs of Atlanta.
Get some tough hops on that field.
Grounded. Swing and a miss. Frazier down on strike.
Away here. I mean, you got to make a statement to the Rays. When you're in losing streaks, you play a leaf.
Ground ball to LeMahieu.
Paul, have you seen your team?
All right, I like that.
Adames. And it LeMahieu fires to first. It's a double play. Nobody left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Yankees. Ground ball and through. Judge and Stanton. And he said, Steve Tautman's average down to 261. He's struggling. All right, next up, Posada and Jeter. That one is lined into right center field.
Again, we talked about it. And again, go back to the scouting report. You know, if you're a gap, a lot different than 1-2-3, 1-2.
Second, nobody out. On ball to second. There's one, and
just a little out in front.
Pretty much tailor-made.
So Higashioka gives the Yankees 3 catchers, as we mentioned.
Some of those guys, you could use a 6-man, 7-man infield. They can't hit the outfield anymore.
Swing and a miss. Higashioka down on. Takes the strike.
Probably going to be in Double-A this year. Got his major league.
A 5-pitch second inning. And now he retires Margot on.
To that breaking ball off the plate.
We've seen a lot more four-seam fastballs. He threw only.
And Perez walking. They turn 2. There's one.
Hit hard enough. Watch DJ LeMahieu turning his body before they get
force as Urshela took the. Oh. Swing and a miss. Lau down on the Yankees. The lights in those apartment buildings make it look like just a beautiful.
Get a somewhat of a view of the stadium and what's
2-2 on Wade.
Away, if you're Wade, then use your speed.
Line to center.
I'll tell you what, you see him patting his chin. one of the premier defensive center fielders in all of baseball. Kevin.
Leaderboard for batting average. He's back. He's on the track. He's at the wall.
Great approach because you can reach the seat.
For LeMahieu. This one the other way, and it's 2-0 Yankees.
Out on how to hit. Last time up a changeup. I'm out a little in front. I'll pull it.
There's a base hit.
The sound of that ball coming off of.
Against the Red Sox, August 3rd. Left Margot on the run toward the line, makes the play.
Give me some of your top changeups. When I'm thinking back on
The radar, was a starting pitcher, a better career than you think. It looks different.
Johan needs that change in the Rays system. As you swing and a miss. Frazier down on Masahiro Tanaka with the strikeout. Chop foul. A hit. This was in 1951. So he retired the first. You get Ted Williams to pop out. High fly ball to left center field. And amazingly, just a no-hitter, yeah.
You're back right on track. Good one.
And according to Bleach, I've got to bear down even harder, even though this game is decided. Can you imagine how Yogi felt?
In Candlestick Park. And as a young player, I'm sitting at first base and
the 2-2 lined and caught by Urshel, supplier to the New York Yankees. The fourth
With the Pirates.
left center.
probably talking a lot about him in the old time.
Shallow left center. Margot puts it away.
He was a little off too.
Margot back, still back, on the track. Take to haul it in. Willie Adames again.
As his ball that last inning.
It looked like it was headed for the bleach. Trucks and deals. And that's going to be a base hit. And a
Off the end of the on him. Not a lot of carry to it.
it's a tie game. Into the second deck.
The trouble with those slots. Kiermaier is only the third of the year, but it's 3 heads to him there with a 2-run home run.
Field giving chases. Hicks on the track at the wall.
Tampa Bay even on 0-2 pitch warning track.
A long run for Talkman. He can't.
There, but I tell you what, that dirt in Yankee Stadium is not.
The 2-2. Right field. Frazier's there, and he'll put it away. One and two. Strike three. Higashioka down look.
That's it. I'm anxious to kind of see some of the guys that have been on the eye back to the major leagues.
Back to Richards to retire Wade. Like that the last 2 times. Thompson against the Yankees second baseman.
Got a little bit of traffic going on there, but the air.
And he gets LeMahieu as the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Lau.
The exact pitch he tried to throw Kiermaier and left it out over the plate.
That one's hammered into right center field. Long run.
Play, especially in a 2-2 game, and you see that he came at it at an angle where it hurts is your lower back because you kind of
2-2. Swing and a miss. Intrepid from home.
They're back to the brown and gold. You blue anymore.
Well, those were the Padres.
Yeah.
Another bullet off the bat. Avoid.
You know, you just gather on his backside like a lot of guys do.
8.8 off the bat. Meadows back. He'll make the play in front.
No doubt about it. A few balls, if it was going to jump.
Nice piece of hitting. He takes it to.
Some hits just show up as a nice little.
Lined into right center, and it's way high and moving to third. Shella, he's coming home. The throw home is.
Anything. Let's see if he showed in that arm and then pulled it back and snuck the other one.
Paulie, we're going to have to defer to you in a little bit here after we get the ruling.
You know, a trick slide will get you in there.
Watch Frazier run.
This a launch throw.
Meadows made the throw. There's the
beef.
Swing and a miss. Sanchez down. Throw, and then a funky little slide to make it 5-2. Live coverage starts at 6 right here on Yes.
Velocity's definitely up. You and I have talked about that, Paulie, is when you're
Strike 3.
swung and miss, and the one that he made a mistake.
Hard to catch up to.
There it goes. Whoa, what a shot. Wow. 5-3 Yankees.
His fastball, he went to a breaking, just a mediocre fastball with not a lot.
I mean, they have the top prospect in all of minor league baseball who's a shortstop. Swing and a miss. 2
Kiermaier's asking if he thought that was a strike.
Wade. And the 3. But we'll stay right here. As I look out there, he's warming up right now. And Higashioka leads off. Grounded right to the second baseman, Lau.
You know, John Sterling's got it.
Which is just perfect in my mind. That is.
Tyler Wade doesn't see many lefties, but he saw a good against the Rays. That's 0-94. You're losing close games.
And he's getting his lefties out of there. Grounded to third. But Choi had the big night last night, 0 for 3 tonight. Strike 3. Renfroe down looking. You can see why Renfroe didn't like that call. Just off the out. The difference when you could put Zach Britton's name on that card. Left center, Hicks, who pitched the 1-2-3 7th and the at first base, and another hard hit ball on a short hop. By the way, the 48 home runs, he's doing great things. Work for both teams. One knocked down by O'Grady, and Hicks.
This ball's knocked down.
Swing and a miss. Frazier. Hit hard to right field. Meadows is there, and that we're in the 9th. In and playing left field is Brett Gardner. On ball, LeMahieu on the line.
He's a good little player.
Hicks.
Coney. I mean, the Yankees came into this
obviously
with Britton back, LeMahieu.
For Susugo.
Oh,
Over his head. Oh. Behind his head.
intent, without a doubt.
Out then, if you think he did it on purpose. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. Is with a 5-3 victory. Rules that are in place.
As I said, only one person can answer that, but this is